Welcome to another edition of Live at the MACC, coming to you from the beautiful Castle Theater at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. The Live at the MACC series launched back in 2020 in an attempt to offer a respite during the seemingly never-ending pandemic, while bringing an hour of joy to our community through the arts and various art forms. Now, with the continued support of the County of Maui and the Mayor's Office of Economic Development, Live at the MACC continues well into 2021. The series is designed to bring a much-needed opportunity for many of Hawaii's artists in a series of virtual or in-person events, all presented in a safe environment, all presented free to you, our MACC Ohana. Tonight's Live at the MACC features a unique trio, Across the Sea, Jeff Peterson on acoustic guitar, Greg Sardinha on steel guitar, and Tsun-Hui Hung on the Chinese erhu. Aloha.
Aloha and welcome to the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. My name is Jeff Peterson. I'm very excited to be playing some music with dear friends tonight. We got Greg Sardinha, he's playing the steel guitar, and we have Tsun-Hui Hung, who's playing the
大家
erhu.
好，
So our trio is called Across the Sea. We have a CD that we recorded together, and we're going to celebrate that CD with some music for you this evening. We're going to start out with a song that came from the cultural renaissance of the 1970s here in Hawaii, written by Peter Moon, a song called He Hawaii Au. All right, that was a song called He Hawaii Au, and it's the song that starts out our CD, Across the Sea. And what we're representing here this evening is really this beautiful cultural connection and this sort of mixed plate of culture we have here in Hawaii. So Tsun-Hui is from Taiwan, and she's playing an instrument that has Chinese heritage. And Greg is playing the steel guitar, invented right here in Hawaii by Joseph Keikuku. I'm playing Kiho Alu Hawaiian slat key guitar, and of course this instrument has its heritage going back to Spain, but also strong the influence of the Portuguese here in Hawaii as well, and the vaqueros who started the Paniolo tradition. And so next we're going to play a piece that it was written by Kaho Anu Lake and made famous by his trio, but also a really beautiful version that I first heard when I was growing up with Gabi Pahinui from the Rabbit Island Music Festival with Sonny Chillingworth singing. And he had some nice Paniolo roots. And this is a song called Pua Lilile Hua. All right, a song from the island of Oahu called Pu'ulilelehua. And next, I'm going to change a couple of strings on my guitar here and tune up. And next, we're going to play a beautiful song. I first heard the Brothers Casimiro perform this. It's a piece called Vaika. A love song, but it also speaks of these warriors, Hawaiian warriors on Hawaii Island. And I think a really interesting, beautiful quality of the erhu is very much like the human voice. She's playing two strings, and she's using a bow. The bow can either go in for one string or out for the other, and no fingerboard like we have on the guitar here. She's just moving her fingers up and down. So it's such a gorgeous sound, very much like the voice. And so she's like the singer of this beautiful nahe nahe song called Vaika. Right, beautiful. The song Baika. And next from our album, we're going to go to another part of Hawaii Island. And this is, if you've ever been going from Kona towards the Kohala Mountain area, there's a town called Waimea and Parker Ranch, the Paniolo area up there. Then down by the ocean by Kauai High and the Waikoloa area, there's this beautiful oasis surrounded by the lava fields. There's this beautiful white sand beach, incredible. Song was written about this by Helen Deshay Beamer called Kiawaiki.
The next song we are going to play a song. It's very popular in a lot of Chinese countries. So like Southeast Asia, China, and Taiwan, where I'm from. So this song is called "The Moon Represents My Heart." And here I would like to say this song is very popular and people play anytime, but especially during the holidays. In about 2 weeks, there will be Chinese Lunar New Year. And Taiwan is doing very well in responding to the coronavirus. However, I cannot go back. So I think this will be a very good opportunities for my family to see me here because this performance I think it will be available for the whole world, and so I in a way I'm actually very happy that we are playing today so I can share with my family. Otherwise I've been homesick for about 1 year now. Yeah. The moon represents my heart.
Next song I do for you is a song entitled Kohala March. I tried to do research on this song. It's hard to find where this song actually came from, but the song is entitled Kohala March. So I'm gonna, say that it's the Big Island song, and if you spent enough time on the Big Island, you went on this road, the Kohala Coast there. Song entitled Kohala March. One, two, three, and... Kohala March.
All right, Greg Sardinha on the steel guitar there. Great fun.
I think we're back to you. In fact, they rode horses back there, I think. The Big Island. Jeff should know.
So the next song I'm going to play, originally that song is called Saima. That means horse racing. Supposedly it should be the Mongolian horse from China. But because I have been to Kentucky for about almost 2 years, that's where I learned English back about 20 years ago. And then so I add some bluegrass part into the song. And then today, Jeff add another part, the horse part in, so it become like the Maui horse, Mongolian bluegrass Maui horse.
Sure is growing, huh?
I love the horse at the very end of that. That's full on gallop. Right? Yeah, the steel guitar has its version of all the noises in the farm.
I wanted to add my horse in there.
You should.
I should have put my horse in there.
Great fun. Well, let's go back to the island of Oahu. That's where we're all living now. And there's a very beautiful part of Oahu. It's Nu'uanu Valley. And we're going to play a piece about the Kawailele, the waterfall of Nu'uanu. And once again, many of these songs are from a CD of ours. It's called Across the Sea. And you can find the CD online. I have a website, jeffpetersonguitar.com. And your website?
Oh, you can get it at Kela Records.
Kela Records.
My website, recently I've been upload a lot of videos on my YouTube. So if you just search my name on YouTube, you will find some of my videos and also our videos from the Across the Sea. Yeah.
And she also teaches. If you're interested in learning, that'd be a great adventure.
Well, that means you gotta go buy one.
Buy what?
You gotta have one.
Oh, you mean that kind?
The erhu.
Oh, Amazon, come on. You buy everything on Amazon now and eBay.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if Fender or Gibson makes one.
Right. So this is a piece called Kawailele a o Nu'uanu. piece called Kawailele a o Nu'uanu. So next we're going to do a piece that honors King David Kalakaua, a piece called Kavika, and a group called the Sunday Manoa made a really wonderful recording of this piece years ago on Hula Records. So as a group, we've been able to tour. We've been to Taiwan once. We had a great experience going there. And we've been across the US mainland as well. And this is our debut on Maui, so it's really exciting to be here. All right, here's a song, Kavika. Right, the song Kavika. And next we're going to do a very, very special song that Greg did an arrangement of.
Yeah, I recorded this on one of my CDs, Hawaiian Steel 6. Hawaiian Steel 5. Well, the song is entitled Kanahona Pilikai. It was a puakea Ogameyer along with Kelly Shell. And I was at that time we was going to Japan a lot, and we had that was part of the it was a big hula song back then, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked that song, so I wanted to do an instrumental version, and this is the version that we're gonna do right now. This one entitled Kanahona Pilikai.
All right, next we're going to play a piece that shows us this wonderful connection here in Hawaii between the Chinese culture and the Hawaiian culture. And there's actually, I have a connection with my ohana that's very interesting. On my mother's side of the family, my grandfather was born and raised in Shanghai, China. His kupuna, going back many generations in China, founded the first school and college of Western medicine, university called St. John's University, and it's very famous in Shanghai. And they also traveled around the country, bringing in medicine to little villages and interesting places all over the country. They spent many years there, and so my grandfather and his brother were real kolohe kids growing up in the American. There are different parts of the city. There's a French area concession, an English concession, a Russian area, an American area. And if you've ever been to Shanghai, you can still see that area there, and the university is still there as well. And he used to play a tradition going all the way back to when he was a kid growing up in China. Harmonica was played a lot. And so he learned all these old Chinese melodies, and I remember him playing this one particular melody, and it's about the jasmine flower, and it's called molihua. Here in Hawaii, we call the jasmine flower pikake. It was named after the white peacocks of Princess Kaiulani. And so I thought it'd be nice to write a slack key style, Hawaiian style medley with this traditional Chinese piece. And so it's molihua, which means hua is the flower, and molihua is the jasmine flower, and pikake. a song celebrating this wonderful cultural connection here in Hawaii between the pikake flower, the jasmine flower coming from China. And we want to thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. We've had so much fun playing together and visiting the beautiful island of Maui and the most beautiful venue there is in all of Hawaii, the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. We want to send our aloha out to all of the staff here doing the video production, doing the sound, and the lighting, and then Art Vento, of course, for all of his brilliant ideas, bringing artists together. And so, aloha everyone for tuning in. We want to leave you with a little bit of a twist that it still has a Maui connection because George Harrison lived on the island. And I remember when I was growing up here, we used to go on these kayak trips and go fishing all over the island, out Kaupo and Hana side. One time on this long kayak paddle down the coastline, 3 nights, going all the way from Hana all the way to Ho'okipa. We passed by, looking up on the cliffs, you could see this beautiful house in the most remote area you could ever imagine, out in the jungle out there by Waianapanapa, and that was the home of George Harrison. So we're going to leave you with a song called While My Guitar Gently Weeps. All right, once again, Greg Sardinha on the steel guitar, Tsun-Hui playing the erhu. My name is Jeff Peterson. We want to say aloha, everyone. Thanks so much for watching.
And
We had
mahalo,
so much
yes.
fun playing. Mahalo.
Thank you for having us.